to the Impact Play, impacting more than just gaming. Our focus is simply to make a positive impact that branches out beyond just the gaming space and to bring positivity into a much clearer perspective. I'm your show host, ITSYAGOOH, and you could always be a part of the live show every Sundays at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on twitch.tv/the Impact Play, or even later on youtube.com/the Impact Play, or even on your favorite podcast platforms such as Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, iHeartRadio, and more. Simply type in the Impact Play in your favorite platform. The industry as a whole is being shaken up. Holding people accountable is only the first step in a much larger process of change. On today's agenda, we have over 5 gaming news stories for you all. Ubisoft Forward is happening later on today. New PS5 Box Art, Devolver Direct 2020, everything announced and shown. And an Xbox Games Showcase on July 23rd at 9 a.m. Pacific. Microsoft joins the growing list of suitors interested in WB games, which includes EA, Take-Two, as well as others. So let's get into the main portion of the show. This is coming from IGN. PS5 box art revealed with Marvel's Spider-Man, Miles Morales, and Godfall. Let me show you how they're gonna be. Okay. Okay, let's see. So if you give you guys a peek. Where's restream, share screen, application, PS5. Here we go. Save. Okay. Oh, that's nice. I don't know I could do that. Oh, okay. That's new. I don't know. Yeah, restream can do that. But here we go. Here's the Godfall one. Let's open the image. And here's the PS5 Miles Morales. Yep, here it is. So they're all gonna look pretty similar, with the white logo, with the white strip on top, with the PS5. The logo's on the right hand side. And yeah, just to give you guys a look on what's to come. Okay, stop sharing. Okay, now what else do we got on my notes today? And this is another one coming from IGN. Another Devolver Direct, another opportunity to question ourselves about whether it was something we should have even followed to watch. I'm going to give you guys a link to the article so just you could view it on your own, but I'm going to pretty much talk about it, discuss it. Okay. Thankfully, we also got a raft of new gameplay and announcements, all of which you could find below. Developer Expo, described as a first-person marketing simulator. This free minigame places you in an abandoned conference center that has you fighting and puzzling your way to find Devolver-themed goodies, including trailers of games shown in the Direct. Shadow Warrior 3. We got a first look at Shadow Warrior 3 gameplay, showing off the 2021's game's gunplay, platform, melee combat, and a range of ludicrous demon designs to this bamble. Let's open that actually. Okay. Where's Shadow Warrior 3? Let's find a trailer for that. Here we are. 23 hours ago, official gameplay trailer. Okay, Devolver Digital, exactly. Okay. Where are you, Devolver? Here we go. They're straight from their YouTube channel. Share application. Then I'm gonna share it to Discord too, so this way I can record it. Let me see. Turn on camera, share your screen. Shadow Warrior. Oh, okay, nice. Okay. Theater mode. It's still not full screen. Okay. The Devolver Digital. Doesn't look too bad. Let's change the specs on this. Let's put it on 1080. Much better. There. Why is it not being shown? Okay. Stop streaming. Okay, perfect. It's gonna take a little used to, but yeah. Then we have Allegia coming to this fall to PC and Nintendo Switch. We have Fall Guys 60-player battle royale game coming to PC and PS4 on August 4th. And look at its many mini games and costumes, including a pre-order exclusive Half-Life outfit to grab on PC. Carrion is the tentacle propeller reversed horror game is finally arriving on PC, Switch, and Xbox One in just 2 weeks on the 23rd of July. Serious Sam 4, we got another peek at the absurdly action-packed FPS dots of its August release on PC instead. Yeah, I was gonna say, I know I heard that game before. Blightbound, this online and local multiplayer. Dungeon Brothers coming to Steam Early Access on July 29th, and we got a look of its 3 classes, multiples, words, puzzles, and a lot of combat. Weird West, we got a fresh look at this new isometric immersive sim from the co-creators of Dishonored and Prey. Weird West is due in 2021. Director Rafael Colantonio showed off the action RPG, which has you playing as 5 gunslingers in a fantastic take on the Old West. This is the first time I actually heard about this type of event, Devolver Digital 2020 Direct, which is like interesting. I never heard of that. I think before today, actually, for the podcast. Don't worry, I'm gonna include this all in the show notes. And then we have Ubisoft Forward live event happening in. Let me see. Let me give you an exact time frame. Is it happening now? Hold on. Let me see. I think it's happening now. Let me log in. Come on, log in. Hello. Any day now. Okay. Let's see. Log in with Ubisoft. What the heck is wrong with this thing? Continue. I do believe it's happening now, if I'm not mistaken. Continue. I think it's acting kind of dumb, to be honest. I don't know what's wrong with it. Come on. So I do believe you do have to log in with Ubisoft Acclaim, Watch Dogs 2. So then you have to watch 1 minute, watch 20 minutes, get a Watch Dogs Legion, Ubisoft Trophy Jacket, watch 30 minutes, Division 2 Apparel Cash Key Pack, and watch 40 minutes, you get Assassin's Creed Valhalla Moonlight. So I'm assuming it's like an axe. Oh no, hold on. It's happening in like 17 minutes. Okay. So we should be able to finish the podcast by then. And then we'll end the podcast portion of the show and we'll co-host the live stream of it. How am I? Well, let me log in. Continue. So I'm assuming because it didn't start, let it take its sweet time. We'll worry about that later. Okay, if you haven't heard of Superhot before, there's a new, I guess not a second version, more like a continuance of the game, is coming out on July 16th, if I'm not mistaken. So the first one is on sale. So Superhot Mind Control Delete is coming out on, hold on, let me look this up real quick and then tell you exactly, because I already just bought the game before the podcast. Give me a second. Okay, here we go. PC Gamer. You've got until July 16th to buy the first game and get the much larger follow-up for free. We found Superhot Mind Control Delete to be very good, although it won't actually be out on Steam until next week. The good news for owners of the original Superhot is that when it arrives, you will get it for free. Superhot Control Delete was originally envisioned as free DLC when it was announced in 2017, but it has grown over the years into its own thing, 4 times larger than the original, according to the developer Superhot team. And with the core time-only moves when you do, mechanic expanded with new weapon skills, and roguelike element in the form of practical endless what does it say? Procedurally generated temporal skirmishes. It can be a bloody repetitive, we said in our 82 out of 100 review, I told you it was very good, but if you finish Super Hot wanting more, Mind Control Delete offers just that. Okay, so Mind Control Delete is the second game or the DLC. Okay, and on the upside, the giveaway apply. Okay, here we go. There are some restrictions. The giveaway only applies to purchased copies of the game, not freebies. So if you picked it up through something like Twitch Prime or the Xbox Game Pass, you're not eligible. And Super Hot VR isn't eligible either, as they're completely different games. On the upside, the giveaway applies to purchase of Super Hot prior to July 17th. So if you're interested, you still got a week to snag it. So that's why I claimed it was only $10, which is nothing for a game. And it actually looks pretty good. Let me show you the trailer. This way you guys can see what I saw. Okay, how do I do this thingy? Hey. Let's see. Share stream, application, Super Hot. Then I'm gonna share it on Discord. Discord, where are you? On it, Super Hot. Okay. I don't know, acting weird now. Oh, it is. Okay, let me show you the trailer. Let's go to YouTube and yeah, 1080. Okay, good. Actually, it looks pretty good. It's like it's not really a platformer, but it kind of is. Yep, July 16th. Actually, it looks really good. Oh, I hate when that happens. Much. Let me go play it again. I'm sorry about that. Restream is like, it's super weird. It used to do it by default where it'll maximize the screen that I'm on. It'll minimize my camera, but for some reason it won't do that. But it's fine. We gotta pretty much deal with what we're given. I didn't see the floppy disk at the end. That was nice. Okay, there we go. We gotta turn this off. And then turn off Discord. Oh, it's fine. Let's see, where are you? Okay. We had Nintendo had a Treehouse Live event on July 10th where they released more details, gameplay, and even a launch date of Paper Mario Origami King on July 17th. And here's another news story coming from GameSpot. Last month, Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment, WB Games parent company AT&T, announced intentions to sell off Warner Media's gaming division. A new report suggests that Microsoft has expressed interest in purchasing this. No, it's not really a studio; it's a whole bunch of studios. So it's like what's that word? A bundle of studios. Though a sale has yet to be confirmed. According to business news publication, the information, two people familiar with the situation said Microsoft will be looking to scoop up WB Games, studio responsible for publishing games like Batman Arkham Knight, Middle Age, Shadow of War, Mortal Kombat 11, and others. A sale isn't imminent, according to the people, as AT&T is still weighing how to handle its $154 billion in debt. The debt comes from the 2018 acquisition of Time Warner, not known as Warner Media, which includes companies like Crunchyroll. Wait, what? Crunchyroll? You're kidding. I didn't know that earlier than this. DC Comics, HBO, WB Games, and a host of other subsidiaries. Wow. So if they have Crunchyroll, that means Crunchyroll has Verve, so they have Verve too. That's what I'm subscribed to watch my anime. Microsoft is the only company that finds buying WB games an enticing proposition. Activision Blizzard, Electronic Arts, and Take-Two Interactive have also seemed interested into the company. Though it's unclear how serious AT&T is about selling WB games, the sale could fetch a hefty $4 billion price tag. Some of WB Games' IPs, or intellectual properties, or Mortal Kombat, might be included in the deal. However, the rights to others, like Batman, almost certainly would not be. But a licensing agreement could allow for further development within WB Games franchises, including the Batman's Arkham and Lord of the Rings series. And apparently, Death Stranding, the PlayStation 10 exclusive, is coming to PC on July 14th. So I believe it is coming to Steam, if I'm not mistaken. Let me look this up real quick. Yeah, on both Steam and Epic, on the Epic Game Store. The release was originally planned for June of 2020, but got pushed back a month due to the pandemic. Okay, so it's Epic and Steam. That's good to hear. I kind of like I prefer Epic because Epic is really paving the way forward, especially with Fortnite. And I believe that's it. Let's see. Nope, not yet. We still got 7 minutes left. We did that. So we're pretty much done and over with. Let me just make sure. Yeah, we're pretty much done. Let's see, what else do I have in my notes? Where are my notes? Somewhere here. Nope. Yeah, here it is. Okay. Yeah, it looks like that's it. If you do believe we missed anything or we got something wrong, let us know in chat or let us know by sending us a voice note over at anchor.fm/impactplay. And we'll correct ourselves on a future show on the next episode of the podcast and later on youtube.com/impactplay. So welcome to the last and final segment of the show where we discuss what we have been playing. I know a lot of people, and I'm one of them. I've been playing a lot of Animal Crossing, and yesterday we did have like a fishing tournament, but my intentions were to participate in it. Then I forgot about it, and with the time I remembered, it was already over because it wasn't until 6 p.m. local time. But I do have a list of all the DIY recipes that you can obtain from Pascal. Or the mermaid, or the mermaid themed furniture items. And this is coming from the Nintendo Wire. So let me copy it and show you in chat. Okay. Okay. Let me show the people watching in Discord as well. Okay. Okay, I'm sure you all can see this, correct? Okay, who's Pascal, the friendly little otter. Mermaid set DIY recipe. So you have the mermaid bed, the chair, the closet, the dresser. I want a couple of these items because I have my attic is like a theme base. It's going to be a theme based room, so I'm going to change it accordingly. So now it's like water based. So I'm going to include a good amount of these items as soon as I obtain the recipes. That's why it's good to save every little thing. So I usually save it in storage in my home. That's it. Wallpaper. I think I only received like one thing from him, from Pascal. What did I receive? I'm trying to think. Sofa, table, vanity. I never received one thing from him. I don't remember. Not a bed. Closet, maybe. Maybe. Okay, here's the clothing. Dress, fishy dress, princess dress, mermaid, tiara, and shoes. Okay, Nook achievements you either know. 1 scallop, 300, 10 scallops, 500 miles, and 20 scallops, 4,000 miles. Nook miles. Those of you unaware with Animal Crossing. Okay, so I think we're done. Okay, stop sharing and stop. Okay, we're good. I've been playing Destiny and Destiny 2 and what's the other one? Not COD. COD, I'm gonna start playing that this week, hopefully. Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Fortnite. I've been playing a good amount of that as well because they have a lot of events, and they intertwine that with in real life events. So they have movie nights in Fortnite. They have certain events that are tied with like concerts and what have you. And now they have, I believe they have a couple of challenges where you get Aquaman, and there was one where you could have obtained the Captain America skin on July 4th. So it's good on Epic's part where it's being integrated into a lot of things out in the real world. Okay, so I believe we are done. Okay, thank you for making the Impact Play a part of your day. Be sure to join our Discord and be a part of our ever-growing family. You can be a part of the show by leaving a voice note over at anchor.fm/the Impact Play. Leave us a review or even a rating on your favorite platform. Have a great one, and until next time.